Kevin Holland here alongside Freddie King and Chris Smith. David Aldridge is on our sideline. It's out on the road tomorrow as the Spurs wrap up this home stretch. They are looking extremely good so far. Start the season on fire, 6 straight wins.
And they're trying for their second win as many games against these guys. They were able to exploit their
I just got a trophy for free. Nigga quit. It was Warriors versus the Warriors.
That was no fluke.
This is where you have a chance to establish a pattern of dominance over another club. We'll see if they ride the momentum on this last one.
Now, Golden State's starting 5. The incredible shooting pair of Curry and Thompson in the backcourt. JaVale McGee is out there with Draymond Green. And it's Durant in at the small forward. It's stolen by Curry. And the call will be against Tony Parker. That's his first foul. San Antonio on defense. Durant for 3. And we're going to the early part of the season, Chris. What kinds of goals does a team set for itself?
Well, the type of goals you want to set for yourself, Kev, are the basic. To stick to the basic. You may have some statistics like deflections, rebounding. Are we being out-rebounded? Are we attacking the defensive numbers? You want to keep it simple because you want the team to build and find their personality, but you have to build off of the basics.
Bro, what the oh my God.
Nice touch by Curry.
That's just a clumsy turnover there. Just an errant pass that should have never been attempted.
Here's Gasol. Draymond Green pulls it in. So it's the Warriors now. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And guys, they could have won that game on the strength of their offense alone. It was that good.
And to do it on the road in front of a hostile crowd.
Oh my God.
They maintain their focus.
Bro, they got me missing everything, bro.
And Gasol with the dunk.
Great instincts on this. Times that play perfect.
They can use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
They got me missing everything.
And it's McGee with the jam.
Again, guys, that's his game. Being fast, second chance opportunity.
And they're pushing it hard. I mean, man, oh man, he puts an exclamation point on that dunk.
But guys, the defense knows he has this advantage, right? They know what they put a body on him. Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Forwards down low. Working on Green. Great tee that time from Green. And the call will be against LaMarcus Aldridge. That is his first foul of the game. A different look now for San Antonio. Green, he's checked in for Ginobili. That's Mills in for Tony Parker. And the Spurs organization, really the gold standard in the NBA. Greg, they just keep winning.
You have to be impressed with how they've acquired young star talent to kind of carry on that tradition. Usually when teams have those stars retired, they go through that rebuild phase. The Spurs only revamp and renew.
Here's Gasol from past the arc. 6 to shoot. Out to the right wing. And yep, double bounces and the call. Gasol's got 6.
He's gotten off to a superb start by shooting the ball extremely well from the field.
Curry passes to Green. And here comes Leonard, leading the fast break. And Durant sends it back. Curry outside. Knocks down the 3-ball. He's got 5.
Oh, a good open look, and he sprays it home.
And JaVale McGee with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes here for the Spurs. David Lee checked in for Gasol. Anderson comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And Simmons subbed in for Kawhi Leonard. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Here's Livingston. The shot's good on the assist by West.
What would I say? When Ben Simmons come back?
Got his first points of the night.
I said, when do he come back?
Love the extra pass.
Spurs trailed
Or
by
is-
3.
Fuck.
And Mills kicks to Anderson.
He touched that, bro. Don't work me now.
Runs for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Great resolve there on defense, allowing nothing easy.
Tipped away.
Give it up. Oh! Oh, he hit it.
Well retained possession here. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter. Livingston, that's good.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Lee.
Oh.
Bounces high off the
Oh, no, I just did that, nigga. No, that's why I did that shit.
Lee's got his first bucket in this one.
Livingston keep on doing a Euro on him.
A mix-up defensively on that possession.
Livingston kicks to Pachulia.
Nigga! Get big!
Right there.
Oh, I need it back.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just the plating.
Bitch ass, nigga!
Trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. The Warriors getting their first foul.
He's trash. He did almost beat me last time, though.
About 81%.
Tyler, when I was playing with the
You're going to
Raptors.
be one of the elites in this league.
Oh! Somebody in there, I think Drew in there. Yep.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Really, it's always a positive when you can get some impact off your bench.
And that's why scouting is the job that never sleeps. It's hard to find middle of the roster guys who can make a real difference.
They've got Anderson. He's out there with Green. David Lee is out there with Simmons. So that's your San Antonio starts the second one. Well, Chris, you've had a surgery that has affected many in the league in the last few decades and still currently in today's NBA. What is it? Going through a microconnection procedure. How did it change your game?
Oh, you know, I'm not the only one. You know, this did end a lot of guys' career. When I think about Jamal Mashburn, Jason Kidd, even though he's a guard and much lighter, Tracy McGrady, the same thing. He doesn't weigh as much as a guy like myself or Zevo, but it's difficult coming back. I mean, just because after the post-care process doesn't allow you to put any weight on your leg.
Really?
To use your leg. So really you have a muscle that atrophies. You have to relearn to walk again, to jump again. And so I have to going to be a player that played above the rim to now being able to play below the rim to find out ways to score like that. And so it's tough. The rehab is long, tedious, it's boring, it's monotonous, but it's something that you have to get through. And basically, it's your love of the game because rehabilitation or that surgery is no fun at all. And you're at least talking about, in my opinion, 20 months before you see those.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Nigga, Livingston going stupid. I think he needs some rest.
Sometimes it's the things he doesn't say that works best.
They got like 4 euros.
Timeouts, I'll say,
I'll give it up.
nothing for you. We just turned it over 6 times. Everybody's holding the ball. What do you want me to do? Figure it out.
Timeout, rep, timeout.
Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. That accountability goes a long way. A lot of post players, Chris, can rely on their strength to score, but others just take you apart with their moves. Who do you feel are some of the smoothest post scorers in the game right now?
I still think we got to go to Boogie Cousins in Sacramento. His game and his footwork is just impeccable. Also, how about that jump hook from Pau Gasol? Still so effective even this many years later. And then don't forget about LaMarcus Aldridge. I mean, his jump shot allows for him to use his quickness because guys have to get up on him. And he just plays defense as everything.
San Antonio making a switch here. Gasol's checked. Curry attacking his second bucket in 5 tries.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by.
He's in the court.
And a foul called on the
Bennett,
shot
Spurs,
on the
out of
way
there.
up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. It's on Kawhi Leonard. The Warriors
Out of there, Spurs.
1 of
That's
3
four.
from the line tonight, missing 2 earlier on. Durant hits them both.
Did a nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Dishes it to Gasol. Off target from outside. And here's Golden State. They've gone on a 10-2 run down low and bunch. And then Durant with the jam.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Here's Aldridge. And tough final.
Fired up, guys. Nothing good.
Great, just when the doctor ordered us some high-flying annex to narrow the deficit.
Also a miscommunication on defense. No one rotates over. See ya.
Well, there's hot guys, and then there's really hot. They just can't miss.
And there seems to be no let up.
He's
Everything
done.
they put up now just looks like it's going to go in.
Oh,
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, out with that emphatic slam.
Hey, Kev, I love the play, but you know what? Anyone at this level can throw it down on you if you hand it to him on a silver platter.
oh. Come on, Jim. I got that.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forcefully.
Oh,
You're
that's
right with that one. Now, here's Thompson. Looking for his first basket still on this one. A three-pointer is right on target.
And just a little bit ragged defense.
Somebody needs to wake them up and tell them they need to put forth a much better effort on D if they want to get back in this one.
We got 30 in the 3 right now.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that.
And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Thompson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. A 3 from Leonard.
We need another one. It's
And it's
over. For
Leonard
real.
again missing.
AD.
Thompson dishes to Durant. Thompson pass to Durant. Back to Thompson. A 3.
Oh, he would hit that.
Again missing.
That would have been out of pocket.
Quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And Mills kicks to Ginobili. Again, the miss from the Spurs.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job.
That's what I'm talking about. That's just picture-perfect defense there. Really stifled this man and gave him no chance at a clean look.
Curry with number 27. Fires the 3. And it
Curry. Buzzer. 3.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but you know, anything can happen. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
In terms of points in that first half, you know, he's now at a point where we expect him to perform that way.
Yeah, he's crafty, very difficult to defend one-on-one. May see more double teams roll his way the second half.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. It's the Splash Brothers in the backcourt. Durant is out there with Green, and it's McGee in the pivot spot, manning the middle. And the one thing you can't speak enough about, Chris, with this Warriors team is they are just an offensive offensive team, they have one of the toughest defenses in the league, too.
But just look at their rosters. Defenders at every position. And it isn't just defenders that can slow down one position. They have guys like Clay and Draymond who can guard multiple positions. That means you can switch. The versatility allows them to match up with anyone while throwing out their small ball lineup.
And here is Ginobili.
That nigga stepped on that out of bounds line.
Shot clock at 6. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Green.
Oh, shit.
Thompson up top. He's covered by Ginobili. Golden State moving it around. Durant dishes to Curry. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. 18 points for Steph Curry.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft defense.
Now, I can tell you this from personal experience, and that's seeing the first shot of the half go in is always a confidence boost. Let's see if they can build on it.
First 10 and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Outside Aldridge. Will it go? And the basket is good. Aldridge has got 10.
Yeah, that's asking a lot from that defender.
He was dead meat right from the start. He had no chance of stopping him from getting the clean up on that play.
And the call will be against
Oh, I know he hot.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
After turning the ball over just once in the first half, he has really lost control of it a number of times in the second.
Lee's checking for San Antonio. Simmons comes in for Manu Ginobili. Now here's Curry. 18 points for him. Hits it from three-point range.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Out to Parker. The Spurs rebound. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. Here's Green. Second shot opportunity.
Ooh, that's in the second line.
Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot two.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. Well, the numbers say it for us. NBA players have on average gotten bigger and bigger over the years. The game requires more movement. There's more movement on the offensive end, certainly with teams now instituting different styles. Do you think that creates an issue of wear and tear, especially with the players? And if that is the case, how should the league address that?
Well, I just think wear and tear is specific to the individual, to the style of play of the individual, to the certain play of the individual. You know, it's not, I don't think you can just make a blanket statement and say it's too many games for everyone to play. Everyone is different. Everyone handles injury different. I think what we need to concentrate more on than the glass being half empty is the fact of what can we do better in the area of rest and recovery? What can medicine, what can science, what tools are out there that guys can rest and recover? Because the fact of the matter is, when it's over, it's over. And you're a young guy, you're playing, you have the energy. You know, I can't remember a playoff game ever being so tired that I couldn't play from wear and tear because these were the moments that we waited for. So this is the NBA. This is the toughest sport in the world. And part of that is the grind of the 82-game schedule. You know, I really don't see anything wrong with that.
That's a great answer. Now, here's Livingston. He's got 10. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. And San Antonio called for the foul. This is his first free throw of the game. Last season we had Kobe's retirement, but in the offseason we said goodbye to another legend, the terrific Tim Duncan. You know, Greg, there was talk he might hang it up, and he felt that he didn't have any more in him and called it a career after 19 record-breaking seasons.
He continued to retire in the most Duncan way possible. Just quietly let it happen in the midst of the summer. No farewell tour or any of that. A big hit to the game of basketball to see one of the all-time greats walk away, but arguably one of the best two-way players who's ever played the league.
Charge.
And the call will be against Sean Livingston. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And on our sideline, our reporter,
Shit out of here. McCall.
Suffering a hip
Ian Clark.
injury at Texas, Marcus Aldridge spent 2 months shooting.
That shit out of here.
And his form improved dramatically. Now his go-to move is his fadeaway high-release jumper.
Oh, Iggy, why you didn't stay in the
Aldridge is
corner?
so confident in it, he says, once the shot's up, I'm getting back on D. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. He's got a great touch.
They really threw it up to that nigga.
No good from Clark.
Nice effort on the alley-oop, but probably not a good choice.
Well, a good attempt to try to finish that alley-oop still, though. Still should have went for something better than that.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
That nigga not ready.
Steve Kerr gets enough credit for the mentality and atmosphere he's created with the Warriors. His teams have been able to stay focused in their pursuit of 73. His team keeps a relaxed vibe among the players, yet they all play hard for him.
And Kerr, with the atmosphere of the Warriors, still knows when he has to get in their face and keep the team fresh from getting too lackadaisical. But the team is always on the same page.
Well, a lot of what an NBA coach does isn't so much X's and O's as it is getting everyone to work on the same page. You know, as a unit, Kerr has mastered that with every Warrior giving up either a few touches or some extra dollars to buy into the system and take his team to that elite level.
Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Oh, Kevin, he positioned himself perfectly and had all the room to drop that one in, just couldn't get it to go.
And a bench break now for the Spurs. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Simmons got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. And then Iguodala with the dunk.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the
knew it was
rim
going back to that nigga.
And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Leonard and Aldridge, the 2 stars of the 3 and the 4. Latimus, Parker, and Manu are the 1 and the 2. And it's Gasol at the center position. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. Iguodala. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. Chris, you came up through college in Michigan, and in the NBA, you were an offensive force at all times in a lot of different positions. More times than not, always the first option. Is the mindset you need to have to be the lead guy in offense for a team different than if you're a contributor? Can you make the switch from contributor to lead guy?
You know, that's a good question. I think it's different for every player. For me, even...
Bro, they gonna call. Oh my
I
god.
contribute as much. I only
All right,
still
bitch.
had
Time to spark your ass right now.
of the lead contributor. So for me, I think the biggest thing is you need to know your skill set. And if you know who you are, if you know how you play, if you know how you can dominate what you can and can't do, then you're the best type of player. And for me, I think that's where I serve myself best. And so, you know, I want to be dominant in all type of ways. And so it was scoring, it was rebounding, and it was passing. And so if you have a bad night in one of those categories, you can still be dominant in those other areas. And so for me, you always want to have... Did you see that? Did you see
He says one hand monkey. I ain't never seen that one.
He pulled that one out in the
Oh, that nigga said, boy.
Curry with Gasol covering. Curry passes.
Oh, this nigga McGee, what are you not running for?
The Spurs gain possession.
Burn.
awful decision and no reason
That nigga just
taking
monkey
place.
nuts. He carried one hand,
The Spurs decide
swung with one hand, grabbed that bitch. Nigga, oh, I ain't never seen.
last year. But Chris, the highlight of all of it had to be the
I know, he
beginning.
was just like,
They
oh
were
my
record
god.
24 consecutive wins to start the season.
Kevin, what is most amazing to me about how they started their season with is how they were able to keep their focus. When you are on a win streak like that, everyone is gunning for you. You have to decide when you're
they didn't
back.
let me
They're giving
stop.
you the best game that they've got. That focus also helped the Warriors with their lengthy home streak. You have to be as tough as nails mentally to reach win streaks like that.
Here's Curry with the 3.
It's
Yes, indeed. It is.
I don't want to go in, huh?
Hey,
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you
He's quitting
expect
now.
them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Might as well quit.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got
Ain't
to
quitting.
have your head in the game.
A different look now for San Antonio. There's Ertzines. He's checked in for Gasol. Murray comes in for Monogeno.
Wow, they got my niggas not hitting.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And Leonard gets it to go.
Man, so confident offensively. He's helping dictate the pace.
McGee a screen. And the call will be against LaMarcus Aldridge. That's his third foul of the game. It's getting harder and harder to become an NBA owner. Franchise values are skyrocketing. The league, Chris, as you know, has set limits on how many minority owners a team can have. 25 per team is the number. They each have to own at least 1%.
You know, there's only 30 of them, and the chance to make your impact on the franchise.
Oh, McGee, come on. He couldn't grab the ball.
Could become very fragile.
That nigga couldn't grab the ball.
That train of thought.
Great perspective.
And a crafty pass into the lane, perfectly executed.
Curry dishes to Green. And
He's fouling the fuck. That's what I'm saying.
That's his fourth foul of the contest.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And McGee kicks to Curry. 2 points, that one goes. Curry's got 23.
And such a steady hand. I mean, he's one of those guys that's really allowed him to take the lead.
He just never seems to panic or rush his decisions. He's just smooth. He's calm, collected, speaks volumes in games like this one.
Warriors leading by 23. Three-pointer knocks down the 3-ball.
So many points he
Got a
can
couple
get.
of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Warriors. For San Antonio, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far.
Oh.
Gets it to go.
It's like they forgot that anybody else is on the floor. They're just going at each other right now.
This is entertainment. Maybe not the best example of great team
Little
basketball.
bitch, nigga.
Nonetheless.
Oh, what a special performance this guy's putting on from long range.
Yeah, absolutely. And the D seems content to let him keep firing from out there. And trust me, he will.
And even with good coverage defensively,
Oh, that nigga's a
he
bitch.
has confidence to drill the three. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books. as
This nigga trying to do phase when my nigga gets off.
You don't see this kind of a blowout
Bitch.
tonight. This is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
Oh, I gotta get 31 if I
This
lose.
will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now.
And with this win now, we're all square, 1-1. 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season series. And
We just banged all on him,
at
nigga.
this and see the huge game it was for Stephen Curry.
Look, he was seeing the whole court so well tonight. If guys could work themselves into space,
Oh.
wide open looks all game.
And here's Green outside. Now here's Curry. D right on him. From deep three-point range.
Ah.
And it's the Spurs ball. Anderson in the post. Guarded by McGee. It's the three-point bomb.
Number 27.
Now here's Curry. Thompson outside.
Ah, I couldn't even get it with a.
That free throw good from Thompson.
That shit's
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. That's good from Green. free throws, good for Green.
Curry? Oh!
So we see the Warriors taking
Ass. Mother.
sounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. Now it's time to head back to the studio with Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith.
If you were the Knicks, you would have lost.
Bitch, you see I'm getting the Knicks right now. What? This nigga's stupid. Jazz, he gets to see it. Don't hate, Drew. You a hating ass nigga. You gonna see now, nigga. What's the name was on our team too, but they ain't put him on there yet, bruh. Plumlee, little baby brother Plumlee, he's on there. We got him.
Haha, just playing with you.
Haha, just playing with you. Yeah, you know, nigga. You about to see right now, though, if I'm good or not. With going against the Jazz is gonna be a challenge.
Yeah, good luck.
That was a block. Don't play me like that. Come on, good shit, Noah. Don't trip. Noah about to go out for 30. Noah! Noah! Nigga, he's going insane.
Nigga, got 6 points.
Nucky. Hey, monkey nuts on everybody. Banging out, swatting shit already.
Don't lose, bitch.
I ain't gonna lie, you going, you're stupid.
You do this. Nigga, shut that shit down.
See?
Go there.
Look at this shit, swat it.
Not me. Your buckets.
Where is he going?
Flash, man.
Where is he going? Trash. Where is he going? Bum boy. Oh. Oh. D-Rose. Hit that for me. Oh.
Get your ass in there,
Oh, shit.
Hey, go.
Oh.
Hey, go.
Bruh.
Nothing like having that savvy veteran or head coach who holds you to high standards, because the rookies are going to do as you show them how to do.
Oh my God. Oh. He like right back in the game. No foul? He slapped the fuck out my shit.
Mario. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hello? Yeah, where y'all at? Can you take me to the dealership? Alright, I already called the tow truck. They're gonna meet me up there at 11:15.
The question now is New York City still a destination free agents hope to be a part of? Listen, the lure of the city certainly should be a factor. The other part, this is a storied franchise.
Now here's Hayward. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. Shot clock at 2. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Jazz with some changes. John Finney's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Joe Ingles comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Shelton Max is subbed in for Hill. It just seems like the big markets don't have quite the same advantage they used to.
It's like Rose can't get past
Free agents, which is a
Look, Kevin, I don't think you're more right. You could be more right. I think when the dollar signs are equal, winning becomes the biggest draw. And that's tough for a team like the Knicks that's trying to claw their way back into the upper echelon.
Here's Exum. No good there. Great defense that time from Noah. Anthony kicks to Porzingis. Dishes it to Noah. Got a piece of it.
What a foul. Come on.
And now Utah fast break. Here's Ingles. Another miss by Utah. New York leading 5-4. Pulls up. Here's Noah.
And one. Let's go.
It's good. He'll go to the line. And this is his 12th tonight. And looking at the Jazz roster, they're a well-balanced group. You see scorers, great playmakers, rebounders, shot blockers, plenty of quality depth.
And they've done a great job of drafting many of the main pieces of the puzzle seem to be in place. The next step
What do you want to do? Madden again still?
one of these young core players emerge as a superstar.
Now here's Jennings.
This nigga chin is just a bum.
Girls post shit online talking about shout out to Gucci Man for marrying his wife because
Oh, my bag. Oh, Drew was in there. I didn't even know. My bad. Oh shit.
translate into how the game is, in your words, going to shape?
Well, I think obviously, we see that dynamic pregame warm-up for Steph Curry where he's dribbling two balls and he's doing all sorts of magical things. And I think you could look at any playground around the United States or any practice at this point. You're going to see a whole generation of players now thinking 35-foot shots are the norm. I'm going to step across half court now and I'm going to be able to shoot it with that kind of range. And to have the ability to make shots with defenders right there with you. Sometimes Steph doesn't look at the rim when he's taking those shots. You sit there and look, he's so integral to the success of their offensive
Anthony's got 4 this quarter.
boy, too much of a cushion given to him on that jump shot. That's a big time no-no.
Takes 7 passes to the line. And it's good in the corner. Lee with the steal. Here's Porzingis. A dunk by Porzingis.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case of a great Anthony right there. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, and he was so quick to break on that one. A good sign that he read.
And Hayward gets it to go.
The basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Here's Anthony. And chance effort. And foul call as he misses his own line. It's going to go.
Well, you can look back on the story and history of the New York Knickerbockers. A lot of huge moments for the franchise. I guess if I'd have to pick 1 or 2 moments that define my memories, Willis Reed certainly coming out of the tunnel. That's something you hear from generation to generation. And then obviously the drafting of Patrick Ewing.
Lee outside. He's in the middle. Here's Anthony. Good, and a nice assist from Noah. And that's now 7 points for Carmelo Anthony. Just 4 seconds left in the second quarter. Now the second is about to start up and begin any moment. We're seeing a tremendous game from Joakim Noah.
Noah.
In this game, throwing down some huge dunks, and I wasn't sure the rim would even survive.
I ain't shit. If you want to get married, do some shit that Gucci.
Gatorade seems all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And so in the game for the Jazz, Gilbert's up with Jordan Maxwell. Favors and Gobert, the defensive big man pair. And it's Hayward in the small forward position.
Folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a plan.
You're right. It's a dazzling move for the bucket for him.
And the way he went about it, no better way to increase the lead and energizes your teammates.
Now here's Hayward. 8 points for him. 4 on the shot clock. Deep three-point range. Rebounded by Rose. New York leading by 9. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Guys, the Utah Jazz is one of the up-and-coming teams in the West, and it was a system-wide commitment to young players. Younger teams tend to struggle, but head coach Quinn Snyder said he's committed
It's
to
a Battlefront 2 coming out next year.
Star Wars? Oh, just a rec. Star Wars? What?
Yeah, next year around this time.
Oh, the new like Like the single, like one.
A whole new game. Battlefront 2. The one we got
Uh,
with a story mode. They said. I know what you're talking about.
what was he doing? They always got to do that shit. The fuck is they always gotta do that shit for? No reason for them to do that shit.
Ooh, y'all didn't say when it start raining. Ooh, man. No, I ain't going out like that.
Well, let's go out there. Shit, it ain't raining that damn hard.
I ain't trying to get the road back.
Already.
Everybody be scared when I got this big bitch open.
Huh?
Everybody be scared when I got this big bitch open.
Take it to the city, huh?
Mm-hmm. No. Ooh, he got that perfect umbrella. You damn right. Got every inch of my ass.
Who is France in this bitch? Huh? That was hard ball.
It's showtime. It's showtime, baby. The blessing. Ooh, blessing. I can't let y'all see what I'm blessing him with, but I'm blessing. Ooh, I bless her. Ooh, I bless her. That's sweet. What's a blessing now? Ooh, I gotta bless that grace too. Ooh, I can't let y'all see what I'm blessing that grace with. Ooh, it's showtime, baby. It's showtime.
They let that nigga get clutch. You ain't gotta turn up now. No sound on the phone.
Thomas passes to Kuzmins.
So what Drew was saying that?
I don't know, I went to the wall. Right into the shot. Well, the media capital of the world, New York City, or at least considered by many to be that. So the expectations and the intensity of scrutiny on the Knicks is always high. It puts a lot of pressure on this organization to field a winner.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Rudy Gobert is checked in for Johnson. Hayward comes in for Joe Ingles. And Hood subbed in for Dante Exum. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Quinn Snyder's huddle. He said, guys, we need to play with pace, and that'll give us some early fast break opportunities. We're playing way too predictable right now.
Lee kicks to Rose. Pulls up on the wing. Misses off the left eye. Indoors is not as easy in today's NBA for the big market teams like the Knicks to exploit their advantage.
Because a harsher luxury tax reigns in spending, and with the internet and global audience, players are willing to go to smaller markets. The Knicks having to compete now on a more...
Oh! Woo!
New York calls timeout. They're up by 2. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. Knicks on defense. Porzingis with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Anthony with it. Now defended by Hayward. Anthony can hit. He's on Hayward passes to Gobert. Advanced to good off the assist from Hayward. Porzingis passes to Anthony. Porzingis sits the pit after Anthony. Over Favors. Yes!
Clutch shot right there. That could be the difference maker.
Probably the moment we'll remember from this one.
Gobert with the screen.
Jimmy always clutch as fuck.
Favors again. Porzingis kicks it to Hood.
Oh! Let's go. Y'all all going?
Now the Knicks with it. The lead is 2. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possession from this point on.
We've got 14 seconds to play in the final quarter. And it's out of bounds.
Yup.
The Knicks will take it the other way.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on right now because he's not going to live that one down easy.
Milligan throws. And the call will be against George Hill. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Out to Porzingis.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so. They don't have
take this one. A miracle.
Gucci Mane and Harry the Hawk with little. Ooh, look at the bling. Woo, woo. And Gucci just proposed to his girl, and congratulations to the future Mr. and Mrs. Mane. Ton of assists here, and Gucci Mane and Harry the Hawk with little.
13.9 here. We go. Ingram gets it into Nance. He'll get it right back. Lou Williams. Over to Ingram. With 6 to play. He'll take Young for the lead.
Man, let's get it popping in this motherfucker, man.
And so here are the West All-Stars. Now let's check out the starters for the East All-Stars. Paul Millsap out there at one side. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's LeBron James. And it's Hardaway in the point guard position.
And that's a quick foul for him there. Looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
The inbound. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And that is a major lead. And he
tight contest like this, Blake, that might be just what they'll need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of
Good look, Hardaway.
backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
Here's Lillard after the made shot from Dwayne Wade. Garnett the pass to Bryant. All sorts of time. And Kong on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
Oh, they called the charge. Wow.
That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
There's the pass to Garnett. Colina inside. It's in, coming off an assist from Bryant.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play.
Why you throw it down here, bro? I didn't even call for it. What the fuck? Why you wasn't down there?
Got to be smarter in those exchanges.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. The West All-Stars on D. Wade kicks to Whiteside. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. And so here are the West All-Stars. Adams with the screen on the block. And it's sent back by Millsap. It's stolen by Adams. Lillard outside. With three. Kobe. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Here's Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
Wade. Garnett with the block.
Well, you know what? All good things.
25 years ticket, pouring down rain, never catch a cheese slipping. Ever since I started rapping, now they looking at me different. Keep it roll with that, got my denim. I don't see no other option when it come to winning. Trying to get the bands, mariachi, home cut the sample, I'm grilling about you. And I've been on 10 since 10 in the morning, shining like a star. You should have seen it, should have seen it. Trying to get the bands, mariachi, home cut the sample, I'm grilling about you. And I've been on 10 since 10 in the morning, shooting like a star. Now you better run on one. Get the bands, mariachi, boom, cut the sample, I'm a grill, hibachi, and I've been on 10 since 10 in the morning, shining like a star. You should have seen it, trying to get the bands, mariachi, boom, cut the sample, I'm a grill, hibachi, and I've been on 10 since 10 in the morning, shooting like a star. Now you better run on one. dick is in your mouth, boy. In your ass.